could give you the insider guide on how to look fabulous for your age, you'd take it, right? Well, here it is. I've brought together the best in the beauty business to find solutions to our most common aging issues.
Look at the style to that.
From teeth to hair,
So dry and frizzy.
to our skin, we've got the answers.
My brand new fitted brow.
I'll be trialling the latest beauty fads,
Oh my goodness.
fashions, and home treatments.
Ow! Hey! I kind of like it.
And revealing the secrets, tips and rules of how to roll back the years.
If there's one food group you definitely want to cut down on, it's sugar.
We can't keep rebleaching the ends. Not only will it dry, but you'll end up taking it home in a bag.
I'm Cherry Healy, and this is 10 Ways to Lose 10 Years. There is so much on the market that promises to get rid of the lines of time on our face. But does anything really work? My team of testers and I will be turning our attention specifically to the skin. Is there anything we can do ourselves at home that will transform how we look? First on our list to try is gadgets. Now, this is a gua sha face tool. It was used originally in ancient Chinese medicine to relieve headaches, fevers, migraines. It's now used as an anti-aging tool. So what you do is you put your favourite serum or moisturiser on your face and then you gently sweep the gua sha in an upwards motion. The idea is it encourages blood flow and stimulates your lymphatic system, and I have no idea whether that's actually happening, but it feels really relaxing and it's lovely and cold. Next up, the power tools. This one uses sonic energy, which means it vibrates really quickly, and you can pick up tools like this online for less than 20 quid. It claims to be able to get rid of dark circles and wrinkles, which is something I always need help with. I mean, that's just very nice. It's a very small, slightly violent face massage. And finally, LED light therapy. Gadgets like these use different wavelengths to penetrate the skin, which encourage cells to renew themselves. Now, the trick is to start from your chin and very slowly move the gadget in an upwards motion to the top of your cheekbone. Now, you can get your hands on one of these for less than 50 quid, but it is a bit of a commitment, because if you want to see any results, you're going to need to do it at least 2 to 3 times every single week. My testers will be taking one gadget each and using it for 7 days. We'll find out what they thought later. We're tackling some of our biggest aging complaints head on. And first in the line of fire, number 1 on our list of ways to roll back the years. Droopy eyes. Something 48-year-old Carrie knows all about.
I've always noticed that I've had hooded eyes. As I've got older, they are tending to droop a little bit more. It makes it harder when I'm applying my eye makeup to just try and open my eyes.
Hooded eyes are caused by excess skin folding down from the brow bone. And the older we get, the more common they are. Luckily, Hannah Martin has a crafty way to disguise them.
The great news is there are loads of makeup tips and techniques to really open up your eyes and give them a lifted effect. A well-defined brow can instantly transform and open up the eye. First thing to do is to brush your eyebrows up. Then, with your pencil, you just want to go into your brow and draw feather-like, hair-like strokes. Now, if you have a hooded eye, I would refrain from drawing a full line along the base of your brow. I would focus more on making sure that this top line is filled in so you get maximum lift. Now, what's really important is that you don't extend your brow too far. If you do, that will add to any kind of downturned or hooded look. I'm just going to take a liquid concealer in a shade a bit lighter than my base and apply it just here to the inner corner, and then with a brush you can just blend. So I'm going to start first with a relatively neutral lid colour that I'll apply all over the lid. Then I'm going to take a mid-tone right through that socket. Now the best way to do this is to keep your eye open and look directly ahead of you and slot your eyeshadow brush into the crease of your eye here. Grab a clean makeup brush and just blend to soften the edges. There is a simple rule of thumb when it comes to choosing eyeshadow colours. Blue eyes look fantastic with yellowy, beigey, taupey colour family. Green eyes look incredible with more plummy, mauvey tones. And if you've got dark hazel eyes or brown eyes, you're one of the lucky ones. Any colour looks good, but I actually really love to see deep, dark navy blues to help bring out the hazel. I'm just going to start pushing a bit of kohl liner right into the root of the lashes in this outer third, almost like little dots. I also really like to highlight the brow bone, so here, right underneath the eyebrows. But the trick is to make sure that this is very narrow and very slim. Finish the eye by curling your lashes, a good few coats with a good volumizing mascara, and your eyes will look fresh and lifted.
And how's it looking for Carrie? Have Hannah's eye lifting tricks made a difference? Wow, amazing!
My eyes look lifted, they look wide. That was so much easier than I ever could have imagined.
Another thing that can take a hit as we age is our sense of style. Number 2 on how to lose the years, detox your wardrobe. Here's top stylist Gemma Shepherd to tell us how to do it.
Like so many of us, 55-year-old Karen has lost her confidence in clothes.
I love the 80s, I love the fashion, and I used to wear loads of patterns, and today I don't think I can wear it now. I've got a huge collection of sweatshirts and I wear them all the time. I love to be fashionable again.
So a wardrobe detox is a great place to start. Here's how to detox your wardrobe in 5 easy steps.
It doesn't fit anymore, so why am I keeping it?
If it hasn't fitted you for years or you've never worn it, donate it to charity for someone else to appreciate, as you never will.
Oh my God, I still got a tag on this one. I haven't worn it at all.
Go through everything. You'll find things you loved as well as things you can't imagine ever buying.
Definitely no.
Keep hold of timeless pieces like blazers and leather jackets. They can be mixed and matched with different trends as they come and go. Back up your no pile immediately. There's no time for second thoughts. And finally, engage completely with your yes pile. It's time to have some fun and create some great outfits.
Yes. It feels so good to get rid of all the clothes that I'm never going to wear again.
Next on our hit list, puffy eyes and dark circles. As we age, they become more noticeable. Thankfully, celebrity beautician Nilam is here with the best way to fix them. Number 3.
Being dehydrated causes our bodies to hold on to more water, which makes it swell up, and that's why we look more puffy. When it comes to fixing puffiness, it's all about cooling, drainage and circulation. One of the easiest things you can do is grab some ice from the freezer and just rub it across the face, and that will give a really nice cooling effect. But what I like to do is keep spoons in the freezer. You can use them to press under the eyes and take away any puffiness, and you can massage them all over your face to cool down the skin and take away redness as well. Lymphatic drainage is a really firm massage that helps to drain excess fluid and toxins from the skin. So this is particularly good after a big night out. You can manually do this by massaging firmly outwards and downwards. And then when it comes to the eyes, you can really press into these pressure points and then you drain. So you press and drain, press and drain. You need to do it for about 5 minutes upwards. The longer you do, the better. And the added benefit is it will get rid of those tension headaches. There are lots of natural remedies that you can eat or put on your skin, like pineapple and turmeric, which are anti-inflammatory. Believe it or not, the potato is great for dark circles because it contains an enzyme that helps to break down pigmentation. And this enzyme is found in lots of expensive eye creams. All you have to do is cut the potato into fine slices and place them under the eyes. But you can also have a DIY face mask by grating it and using the juice and the flesh all over the face.
Coming up, I put my face to work.
That's it.
And reveal the secret to silky smooth hair.
So this is Tracy from Dunstable. She's having a bit of a bad hair day.
I'm showing you 10 ways to lose 10 years. And next on our list is something we can all relate to, a bad hair day.
All the years of combing my hair has really damaged my hair. It's so dry and frizzy.
For number 4, celebrity hairstylist John Vial has the answers.
I think you need to think about your hair and give it the same treatment and respect as you would with your skin. You would never in a million years dream of putting a hairdryer straight into your face. You certainly wouldn't put an iron or a tong onto your face. You definitely wouldn't go out into the sun without any protection. Why are you doing it to your hair? So all I'm doing is just ironing the hair, and as I do it, you can literally see the colour disappearing from the heat of the irons. Make sure that you protect your hair from the sun and all of the heat. Every single one of your styling products should contain at least some kind of heat protection and definitely an SPF. There are so many things that can damage your hair that we don't even think about. Imagine if you got a pair of jeans and once a month put those jeans into bleach. By the end of the year, the denim would just disintegrate. It's absolutely essential you go to a professional who will only colour the root. We can't keep re-bleaching the ends. Not only will it dry, but you'll end up taking it home in a bag. There are loads of things you can do at home to make sure the hair stays in really, really brilliant condition. So using natural oils is an amazing way of moisturising your hair. What's really, really important is that first of all, we have to make sure the hair is not saturated wet because then it can't absorb. So make sure you very gently dry the hair. We don't towel dry. That's like sandpaper on the hair. We just squeeze out all of the excess moisture and then just bit by bit we work the oil through the mid-lengths and ends, probably avoiding the root, which can make it quite greasy. Sometimes when hair's really frizzy, it can be super healthy, but it's the fact that it's not smooth and shiny that makes it look dry and brittle. What I want to do is show you how to quite quickly make frizzy hair look smooth, because essentially, smoother hair looks more youthful. So this is Tracy from Dunstable. She's having a bit of a bad hair day, that's why she's quiet. And what she's got is this really sort of frizzy texture. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start on dry hair and just put a fine mist over it, which has got heat protectant in it. So all it's doing is taking the edge off it being dry. I'm going to section the hair off. And the rule of thumb is take a section as big as your brush. We are literally just going to pull the hair smooth. Just very, very slowly and gently and work the hair smooth. Really important to remember, guys, the dryer must face down, facing the cuticle, making it smooth. Literally in, and just very, very slowly and methodically, just follow the brush down. This is what I'm talking about, the idea that actually the hair's in very nice condition, but because it looks frizzy and fluffy, it makes it look like it's very damaged. And and incredibly aging. And my suggestion is, if you're doing this at home and you want to create a texture, pull it smooth and then use a tongue.
So has Karen managed to smooth out her frizz and roll back the years?
That is so simple to do. It looks so great. Love it.
We spend hours toning our bodies, but are we neglecting our faces? Now, I know it sounds like a bit of a celebrity fad, but the practice of facial workouts is centuries old.
Historians claim the ancient Egyptians used facial exercise to keep their jowls at bay. In the 80s, face workouts hit the spotlight thanks to fitness fanatic Greer Childers, who invented exercises like the lion to smooth and tone the face. Today, there are entire gyms devoted solely to exercising the face.
So I'm going to try a facial workout for myself. This is Marion. Hello, Marion.
Hi there.
She's been teaching facial workouts since the 80s at the Facial Fitness Centre in London, which counts Madonna as one of its clients. You're 81.
Yes.
You look wonderful.
Thank you very much.
When did you start doing facial workouts?
I started teaching facial exercises when I was 50.
So from when you started doing them, how quickly did you see a result?
It took about 3 weeks.
That's pretty quick, 3 weeks.
Everyone is different. Some people are quicker, some people take a bit longer.
All right, Marion, I am ready to learn. Where do we begin?
Well, we're just going to do 3 exercises. This one is to make sure that you can always smile. All you do is put your index fingers just on the mouth corners. Now we're just going to smile a little bit. Okay, so just 1 and a little smile. Okay, now smile again. 2, good, hold it there. Another smile. 3, good. Don't push with the fingers. Another smile. Even bigger. Come on. Let's see some teeth as well. That's it. Hold it there. And now come back slowly in 6 little movements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax.
Okay, what's next?
A lot of people get worried about eyelids drooping down. So this is quite a nice, easy one. So you put your thumbs at the side of your head and the index fingers just under the eyebrows. Now raise your eyebrows up and let the fingers support the eyebrows. Now just close your eyes slowly. Really strong pull down. No, not the eyebrows coming down. Hold while I count 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now release the eyelids slowly back.
So does that build up muscle? Do we have muscle in the eyelids?
It just strengthens your muscle. This is for the jaw line. Okay, now can you get your lower lip over your top lip like this? Well done. Okay, so let's put our fingers up here, stroke down, and hold onto your collarbone.
Okay.
Now, slide the lower lip up over the top lip. That's it, you've got your chin lifted. Now, from your mouth corners, I want you to smile.
Wow. There's a lot going on here, Marion.
Okay, now slowly smile from your mouth corners. And smile and lift the chin and hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and relax.
That's not how you get a boyfriend, is it? So you've given me an eye lift, a lovely smile, a chin lift.
That's it.
I mean, I would say as far as gifts go, that's pretty magical. Marion, thank you so much.
All right, well, I've enjoyed meeting you.
Lovely to meet you. Bye, Marion. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye.
Well, that was something new, that's for sure. I would say definitely close your curtains before you do the exercises, unless you want to scare your neighbours. And you know what? If Marion is anything to go by, it's something that really does work.
From how to get a younger face to the way to a more youthful silhouette. Here's Gemma with a styling secret we all need to know about. Adding structure to our clothes.
You can be comfortable and stylish. The golden rule is to add structure. This will instantly enhance a more youthful look. It's really important to consider which part of your body you're wanting to inject the structure. A really simple yet super effective trick is to roll the sleeve and push them to the elbow. This instantly gives the illusion of a smaller waist. If you've got narrow or rounded shoulders, it's really good to inject some detail or shoulder pads, or even some detail at the neckline. If you've got a bigger bust and a narrow hip, it's a really great idea to add a palazzo pant or an A-line skirt to create a better proportion. A good blazer instantly injects structure into your wardrobe. It's a timeless classic. If it has strong shoulder pads and great collar detail, it will do all the hard work for you.
I definitely feel like I look healthier with a tan. Problem is, sun damage is a key factor when it comes to aging. I usually get a spray tan every week, but can you fake it and get that salon finish at home? I'm going to try out some of the best-selling fake tans for under £30, and then I'm going to pick my favourite based on how easy it is to apply and how natural the end result is. I'm also going to ask my team of testers what they think.
So yeah, let's see what this one's like. Smells nice, smells quite fruity.
So what I'm going to do so I can compare them is have a different fake tan on each limb. Should be interesting tomorrow. Now, before you apply your fake tan, there are a few things that you can do for a better result. Make sure you exfoliate your whole body. Afterwards, slather yourselves in your favourite moisturiser. Let the moisturiser sink in. You're then ready for your fake tan. The first I'm going to test is this one. It's a tanning mist, and you can get it for under £3. Let's kick it off. So now I'm blending with the mitt, because while spray is great, it doesn't really go on that evenly. I have to say, I'm not very impressed by that. It's really patchy. Once it's on, it's incredibly hard to blend. Who knows, it might look great in 4 to 6 hours. The next fake tan I'm going to try is a gradual tan. So here we go. I have to say, I'm finding this much easier to apply because it's all slippery and moisturising. I can move it around and make sure it's not patchy. So in terms of application, so far, this one's a bit of a winner. The next fake tan is a mousse, and it's the priciest of the bunch, running at about £20. Let's see if it's worth the money. If you're applying quite a strong, thick fake tan like this, it is really advisable to use a mitt. Otherwise, your hands are going to look pretty strange the next day. I've blended it as best I can, but to be honest, it does look quite patchy. We'll have to see what it looks like tomorrow. The proof is in the pudding. The next tan I'm going to try is an instant tan. Oh my goodness me. The more I rub it, the worse it gets. If you have found, like me, that hasn't quite worked to plan, you can get a cloth that you don't mind getting a bit dirty. A bit of soap and water. Just erase the bits that didn't quite work. It's the beauty of instant tan. What you see is what you get. So if you do see some patches or some streaks, you can rectify them before they set in. So I'm going to leave these 4 fake tans to develop, and with the help of my team of testers, we'll see what the results are later.
Coming up, I try an ancient skincare recipe.
It's actually a little bit trickier than it looks.
And reveal whether any of the gadgets firmed our faces.
Definitely helping turn a little bit of the clock back.
We're revealing 10 top ways to help us look like the most fabulous version of ourselves. And along the way, I've been trying the best home treatments to help improve our skin. Before we had off-the-shelf products and salon treatments, people would go to extraordinary lengths for youthful skin. Ooh! Oh no, sorry, someone's home. Pardon me. In ancient Greece, they used snails to heal skin. And believe it or not, they're still used in some beauty products today. Not sure that's for me. The Romans used grapes in a similar way because they contain tartaric acid. They then upped the ante and they added limestone, sulfur, and even mustard, as apparently it evens out the skin tone, although it is starting to sound a little bit like a marinade. Believe it or not, this one is still done today. Enter the wee facial, otherwise known as urine therapy. And the idea is that it's got anti-aging properties. And it's wonderful because you can do it at home anytime you like, as long as you stay hydrated. Now, I'm not going to try the wee facial right now. What I am going to do is try an age-old chemical peel. And for that, first of all, I need to whisk 1 egg white, add some cucumber pulp, and squeeze in some lemon. Of course, like everything, do a patch test first, or you can use it as a nice salad dressing. Chemical peels work by exfoliating the dead skin cells, the outer layer, and revealing the beautiful new regenerated skin underneath. And then you take your chemical peel and you gently add it on to your face, just like this. It's actually a little bit trickier than it looks because it keeps falling off. Tastes really nice though. Now, it might be quite tricky to keep some of the cucumber on your face. So if I were you, I would just focus on getting some of the liquid into your hands and making sure you get a good dose of that. And actually, might smell a bit like salad dressing, but I can really feel it starting to tingle. So I'm going to let that stay on for about 20 minutes, and then I'm going to wash my skin with nice warm water, and I should have lovely rejuvenated skin afterwards. And something for supper. Do you know what? I know that looks really silly, but my skin feels really lovely and smooth. Maybe there is some method in the madness.
While skin treatments can really help, sometimes we need a quicker way to transform our complexion. Whether it's spots, wrinkles, or flushed cheeks you're fighting, there is always a way to smoother, youthful skin. At number 7, makeup artist Hannah Martin's got her take on skin rejuvenation.
As we age, our skin can thin, and concerns like fine lines and wrinkles and open pores can become more obvious. Getting your base makeup right is so important. Get it wrong and you could exacerbate all those concerns you're trying to hide. But get it right and you can wipe away the years. The key essentials when prepping your skin are eye cream. You need just about the size of a grain of rice and just press it underneath my eye. Serum, a couple of drops, and then pressed into the skin. Moisturiser, the richer the moisturiser generally, the more luminous your foundation will look. And then finally, before foundation, I'm just going to use a little bit of a facial SPF. So I'm just going to take a little bit of an illuminating foundation, and then I'm going to blend it using a foundation brush. You want to make sure you cover the centre of the face because this is where most of us carry a little bit of high colour. So by prepping the skin with moisturiser and using foundations that have more of a radiant finish, you are looking to achieve a more dewy, glowy look to your foundation. So next I'm going to use a little bit of concealer under my eyes to banish away any dark circles. Skin can be prone to breakout no matter our age. This is when we can use a stick concealer. Draw a cross over your blemish with the blemish at the centre and tap with your ring finger so that the concealer blends really effectively into your foundation and doesn't look too textured. So in applying my bronzer around the edges of the face and here just through the back of the top of the cheekbone, we are very gently contouring the face. Now, the point of blush is to emulate the appearance on our skin at its most healthy. So if you've been for a brisk walk or taken some exercise, blood rushes to the surface of the skin and you get that glow. I'd always look for something with a healthy amount of pink in it. You want to find the part of the cheek that rises as we smile. And there, just at the top of the apple of the cheek, is where you want to focus your blusher. And there you go. Follow these simple steps to create really natural, youthful looking base makeup.
From the skin on our faces to the skin on our bodies. Number 8 is Nilam with her top tips for tackling our saggy bits.
As we age, we lose 2 important proteins that are manufactured in the skin, collagen and elastin. Elastin gives the skin its elasticity and allows it to bounce back when it's stretched. Imagine an elastic band that's become old and worn. It becomes looser, and that's what happens to our skin as we age. The other protein we lose is collagen, which helps the skin to maintain its structure and firmness. Add gravity into the mix and basically everything starts to head south. A bra will give support to the ligaments to stop sagging, and I'd even wear one at night if you can bear it. A crepey cleavage can be very aging, so you should always treat it in the same way you would treat your face. So always moisturise and wear an SPF to protect it from sun damage. Also, think of your sleeping position. Sleeping on your side can fold the skin and create those lines that run down the cleavage. So ideally, sleep on your back if you can. Radio frequency is a perfect solution for skin tightening. We deliver radio frequency energy into the skin, which heats the deeper tissues to around 43 degrees centigrade, and this is where skin tightening occurs. Fat pockets can weigh down saggy skin even more, but there are treatments that we can use to target that fat. A lot of men are concerned about their flanks or their love handles, and a great solution for this is fat freezing. Fat freezing is a non-invasive procedure that freezes your fat cells and kills them permanently. So it's a great alternative to liposuction. Prices can start from £1,200 for one treatment, but you may need multiple treatments for stubborn fat.
7 days ago, my team of home testers took a facial gadget into the heart of their beauty routine. 1 week on, here's what they thought.
First up, 39-year-old Soraya, who tried the vibrating face bar.
My face was a little bit more rejuvenated. I'm feeling a little bit more fresh. Leaves a kind of like tingling feeling like after having a facial.
50-year-old Corinna had a go at erasing away the lines with LED light therapy.
I found it very easy to use. It was lovely and relaxing. 10 to 15 minutes 3 times a week to improve your skin is brilliant.
That sounds really positive. Let's see how working mum Susan got on with the ancient Chinese face tool.
Absolutely, it has made a difference. The skin is noticeably smoother. Definitely works for helping to turn a little bit of the clock back. I think that we can knock 5 years off that, so it's a winner. There we go.
Now that's a glowing review, just like Susan's complexion. So it seems that the simplest of the bunch was the best. Just goes to show you don't need to go super high tech and high price to get really great results.
Coming up, we uncover our fake tan hits and misses.
I loved this one. Just made a complete mess.
And find out if Karen found her fashion mojo.
I love the style and I love everything about it.
I'm revealing 10 top ways to help us look our best.
We don't towel dry. That's like sandpaper on the hair.
Definitely helping to turn a little bit of the clock back.
I've been looking at how we treat our skin on the outside, but there are other ways to improve it dramatically.
At number 9, Dr. Tapan, who is usually the master of cosmetic enhancements on how we can tackle ageing from every angle.
They say you are what you eat, and from a medical point of view, I think there's a lot of truth in that. So how about treating the skin from the inside? So what are the good dietary eating patterns to follow? One of the most important food groups to include is protein. Protein provides amino acids, which are the building block for all our tissues, especially the collagen. The next food group is healthy fats. Now, I know a lot of people avoid fat in a diet because they're scared it's going to make them overweight, but the emphasis here is healthy fat. And we need this food group because it helps maintain the cell membranes. Really good choices are oily fish, avocados, olive oil, and a variety of nuts. The next food group is vegetables. And some nutritionists advise their clients to eat a rainbow. And what they mean by that is try and include as many different vegetables as you can of different colors. The reason for that is that the vegetables contain something called phytonutrients. These are a range of different chemicals which have a lot of beneficial effects for the human body. Good choices would be broccoli, tomatoes, peppers, and aubergines. Finally, fruit. I'm not a huge fan of fruit because it can contain a high level of sugar. However, there's two different types of fruit we should really consider. Citrus fruits, because they have an abundance of vitamin C, and vitamin C is really key for collagen production. And the second is berries. They're absolutely packed with antioxidants which help protect the skin from damage. So what are antioxidants and why are they useful? Our cells are constantly being attacked by the environment, whether it's pollution, cigarette smoke, or more commonly, ultraviolet radiation from the sun. An antioxidant works by neutralizing this threat. Resveratrol is a very powerful antioxidant, and it is found in dark chocolate and red wine. It's been calculated that the therapeutic dose that you need to get any benefit is 1 gram. Now, if you wanted to get 1 gram of resveratrol, you'd need to eat 2.5 tons of chocolate or more than 1,000 liters of red wine every day. That's just not possible. A supplement tablet containing the right dose can be very useful. If there's one food group you definitely want to cut down on, it's sugar. The excess sugar in the bloodstream can combine with proteins and destroy the collagen and elastin that is abundant in our skin. And when this happens, we can see more lines and wrinkles appearing over a period of time. Our bodies perform at their best when we're adequately hydrated. A good way of knowing that is that when you go to the bathroom, making sure that you're passing clear urine. If it's very dark or yellow, it may indicate you're dehydrated. When we are dehydrated, we may often notice when we look in the mirror that our skin actually looks more aged. We may feel that the lines and the wrinkles are more prominent. Adequately restoring the hydration is a good way to improve that skin. Now, despite all this healthy, good advice, I'm very aware that none of us can live like saints all the time. Ultimately, it's about balance and consistency.
So earlier I did an experiment to see if you could get a salon finish fake tan in the comfort of your own home. Oh my goodness me. So I left the fake tan on overnight to develop, and I woke up this morning quite excited to see what the results were. On my left arm I did the spray. It's okay, I've got a bit of a dark elbow, but no streaking. It's not bad. On my right arm I did the gradual tan. I would say the gradual tan is slightly darker, which I'm really surprised about because when it goes on, you can't see any colour. And it's very smooth. On my right leg, I did the mousse. That stuff's pretty powerful. I would say it's not for the beginner tanners because it is quite strong. However, if you're looking for a really deep mahogany tan overnight, this is the one for you. And on my left leg, I did the instant tan. I thought my legs were gonna be a mess today. Actually not too bad. Since it's developed, it seems to have calmed down. It's not as patchy. It's not perfect, but if you want a golden glow really quickly, but you need to wash it off because you're going to work the next day, this is pretty good. So what I was looking for in my fake tan was ease of application and how natural the tan was. And for both of those, the winner for me is the gradual tan. It smells really lovely. It went on really easy. I love the colour. So I think for ease and colour, the gradual tan is definitely my favourite. However, if you really want a deep, rich tan and you know what you're doing, I really liked the mousse as well. But definitely don't just take my word for it. Let's see what my team of tanning testers thought.
First up, one of my favourites, the gradual tan.
Smells nice.
This is one I would use every day because it is a moisturiser and it gives a lovely golden tan. And the longer you do it, the deeper the tan.
The gradual tanner really does give a great result, but it does need to build up day on day. So if you want an instant tan, this one's really not for you.
Next, the tanning spray.
And just made a complete mess. If you're going to use this one, you need to have a full-on spray tent.
It came out like a fire hydrant. It went everywhere.
Oh dear, was the instant tan any better?
This one's great because if you're just popping out and you want to put a skirt on, you just pop this one on and you're good to go.
And how about the mousse?
So my favourite of all the tans was the mousse. It produced a really natural shade and I absolutely loved the result.
My absolute favourite, and I think that the results speak for themselves.
Well, there you go. If you're not confident about doing your own tan at home, sounds like the spray is best left to the professionals. The gradual tan is great for long-term, natural-looking tan goals. But it seems the favourite was the mousse. I have to say, I really liked that one too. Good clothes can transform the way we look and feel. At number 10 of our ways to look younger, style queen Gemma Shepherd on how to keep our looks fresh and fashionable forever, whatever age we are.
There is a great old saying, fashion fades, but style always stays the same. Please don't feel a slave to those fashion trends. We can salute those trends with fantastic accessories. By taking something like a hero piece, the biker jacket from your wardrobe, this is a staple. I'm going to show you 3 key techniques to revamp this and make it worthy of what's happening on the catwalks. If we were to start, for example, with something such as the waistcoat, you can instantly inject that new look. This could likewise work with a denim jacket. It is a great way to refresh this basic layer. Colour and print can be 2 of the most intimidating things to wear in fashion. By taking a scarf, you can salute a trend rather than wear it from head to toe. A great example is something that has a retro print, it's bright, it's vibrant, it has lots of colours, allowing this very basic outfit to be drawn through with the colour palette of the scarf. We've instantly updated this look very simply with 1 key accessory. Jewellery is a great way to update an outfit, and we have a current trend coming through for autumn-winter of the stackables. 3 simple necklaces set at 3 different lengths to really emphasise a very simple basic look, yet so very effective. It's such an easy way to instantly refresh a great look.
55-year-old Karen used to love being fashionable.
I loved the 80s. I used to wear loads of patterns, and today, I don't think I can wear it now.
She's ditched her comfies and fast fashion buys and updated key pieces she already owned.
These are 2 outfits I've kept. So basically I've got the jeans and the shirt and the blazer and jeggings.
Time to see if Karen has found her fashion mojo. By adding an animal print scarf and tassel earrings to her existing outfits, Karen looks effortlessly on trend.
Wow, the animal print scarf looks amazing. I feel so fashionable, but not overdone. Love the style, and I love everything about it.
She's also balanced her silhouette by adding structure with this tailored suit.
So there we go. It's not just about what you buy over the counter, but also what you can find in your kitchen and how you can look after yourself from the inside that can help roll back the years. Join me next time for more tips and tricks and more ways to look youthful.